Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? This is another live stream. Let us quickly update what we saw today. I don't know when the video was done. I think it was done either today or yesterday, but I stumbled upon it today, and it's about another stealing accusation. Like, I don't know, the opting stealing accusation from Cora OBD. So you guys kick back, sit back, relax, stretch your legs, grab a cup of tea, coffee, juice, wine, whatever it is that you enjoy, and let's get right into it. Welcome back. My name is Blessing Njoh, and I am the analyst. I analyze stuff that we see, we find interesting on social media. We dig deeper than meets the eye. We really dig deeper and we really think critically. We express our critical thinking. We say things that people might be too careful to talk about, or to mention out of fear of maybe being bullied or being disliked or being too harsh. We just say it, not because we hate you, but because it is what it is. We say what we see, we say what we think, we say the things just the same way, or rather, we say things the way we see them and the way we believe that things should be. We do not belong to teams. We are not fans of whoever. We just analyze purely, frankly, and straightforward. So welcome to everybody once again. Go ahead and share the video. It's going to be quite interesting. And I think, I might be wrong, but I think it's also going to be a very tough, hard, harsh analysis. I don't even know if it's going to be, we're going to analyze. Yeah, it's going to be an analysis, but I am also going to just put side by side what happened in June 2021. No, 2022, just last year, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. I'm going to put that side by side with, what we have today in front of us. Who remembers what happened in June 2022, on the 14th of June 2022, to be precise? If you guys remember, go ahead and start to comment. We are going to put that because it's all about reality at the end of the day. This is talking about social media, talking about how things work here, and just talking about real life. These are real people. Cora does reality TV. She shows her life. Well, yeah, if you want to call it reality, it's content at the end of the day, but it's her reality as she says that she's portraying and showing her life on social media. So when we see reality, yeah, we talk about it because let people learn, let people's eyes be opened, and let people know that whatever you do on social media, there are repercussions, there are consequences that you should be ready to face. Be careful what you do to people, be careful what you say to people on social media, because when it starts to haunt you, when it starts to crawl back behind you, just be ready to swallow it. Don't even think or bother to come out and say you want to cry, because when you do that, people are going to come back and remind you of how you put yourself in that position. Before we continue, I'd like to show you guys a conclusion from my last video. So last time, well, not my last video, but my last video on Cora OBD, we talked about whether or not she stole Heavy D's song. Don't Be Afraid. Heavy D sang Don't Be Afraid, and Cora OBD made her own rendition of that. Changed the lyrics. Yes, she changed the lyrics, but the melody, a portion of the song, not the entire song. She took a portion of Heavy D's song and made something else out of it. And I've been seeing some arguments like, oh, the lyrics are not the same. Dude, I get tired when I have to explain. I know that some people are so daft. Like, it's just difficult for them to process information. You need to help them chew the information and digest it and help them defecate. That is what they are, like babies. Like they are still drinking milk. Some of us are already chewing bones on social media. We already know, we already have that. You understand what I mean? We are standing strong. But some people are just like still drinking milk. They are babies. Their brain still needs development. So in that video, I explained what it means to take someone else's work, yeah, intellectual property or their music. It doesn't mean that the lyrics must be exactly the same. No, the lyrics could be the same. The melody could be the same. What else? The beats, you could take the beats. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be, oh, because these are the words Heavy D used, these are the words Korobidi used, then she didn't steal his song or she didn't use his song. No, the melody, the sound of it is the same. Yes, she changed the words. And even if you change the words of a song, if it sounds similar, I showed you guys the theory, so I didn't even make it up. I did my research. I showed you guys screenshots from what I grabbed online, information about all of this stuff. As long as the song, you can recognize that it's the same song. It's called sampling. You've taken someone's song and you're not allowed to do so without prior permission. So even if the lyrics, let me reiterate, even if the lyrics are not the same, as long as the melody is the same, something has to be similar. Yeah, so even if the words are not the same, the sound sounds the same. You've taken, but I forgot to show you guys the conclusion. So let me just quickly show you guys that conclusion, because if I know show now, wait here again. So let me quickly show you guys the conclusion before we go into today's topic. Conclusion. The person wrote, I know this whole topic can be rather confusing. However, if you take only one thing away from this article, let it be this: don't steal. Ask. The worst that can happen is they tell you no. If you choose to plagiarize music, however, you could end up broke and ruined. It's not worth the risk. That's the advice or the recommendation of the conclusion this person is giving. Do not steal. It's as simple as that. Don't take someone's music. Go and create your own music. Because you might want to maybe dodge the payment that you'd have to give the owners, or you want to just go along with the ease of just using what has already been created 2 decades ago. But the consequences of it might be severe. You'd lose more than you would have lost, just going the right way, just doing it legally. So that being said, let us get into today's business. But before I do that, let me quickly read comments from those of you who are here already. Hi, Miss Mikti. Yours is the first one. Chris Moses. Oh, those are my people. Phillips. Welcome to all of you. Let me see who I already see someone I have to block. You know yourself already, so you're out of here. Before we start proper. Okay, have you guys shared? We are going to start now, but please go ahead and share. Shanika says, or Shaniqua says, isn't it funny that the same person that stole someone's song is complaining about her videos being stolen? The only thing about the stealing of song is that we haven't really determined if she got permission. It's possible that she got permission. We don't know. The record label is still very much in existence. So it's possible she already did the paperwork without coming to tell people, but you would expect someone like that. I mean, people have written it under her comment section. As a public figure, you'd expect her to say, oh yeah, we have it taken care of already. We've taken care of it already. You'd expect that. But when you lack credibility, or is it, yeah, is that it? I guess so. Is it credibility? Well, I don't know. Then you're not, no, accountability. Yeah, that's the word, accountability. When you lack it, then there are some things you just want to dodge, or you rather insult people instead of just say it simply like, yeah, we've taken care of it. You don't even have to start explaining, yeah, we called the label, and you don't, just say we've done it or we've not done it. It's something that really you'd expect someone like that to just say something about, but silence sometimes could mean something, but we cannot conclude. I am not concluding that she stole Heavy D's song, but the possibility that she stole the song is very much present. That's just what I'm saying. Let me see. Okay. Someone says, even if you speed it up or slow it down. Okay. All right, I think we should just start. I'm just going to start to play the video that I saw today. I'll start to play that for us to analyze and just go deep into it. Like, oh, okay, wait, I have to turn off my Bluetooth. We're going to talk about these women, not only women, these bloggers who are stealing my videos. I've had 100,000 views on my page. I will go to a blog and see a million views on another. Have you guys shared? Who has shared? If you have shared, please comment, I have shared. Let me first laugh. Oh, thank you, Phillips. Phillips has already shared. Someone says, if she got permission, it would have cost her. Yes, if she got permission, she has to pay. She has to pay for permission. She has to pay for the license. You need 2 licenses to legally sample someone's song. And you have to pay, in most cases, you have to pay the record label, the composer, and that costs money. It's not free. But if you don't have permission, you didn't get those licenses, then you could really be facing some fines if they sue you. Transparency, yeah. Okay. Royalties, yeah. All right, let us listen to that a bit while I wait for you guys to share. Let us listen again. We're going to talk about these women, not only women, these bloggers who are stealing my videos. I will have 100,000 views on my page. I will go to a blog and see a million views on another. Okay, let me just say something briefly about this. She's complaining that, yeah, she would have 100,000 and a blogger would have 1 million. 2 things that I'm going to cut out of this one. One is her views are dropping. And she's not able to deal with that. She's not able to come to terms with that. Her views are dropping. Someone has to be blamed for it. Now, the bloggers are being blamed for it. Why? Because they are getting more views than her, and she can't fathom how that is possible. But that is 100% possible. The bloggers have their own audience. You have your own audience. In fact, she has more followers than many of all these other bloggers that she's referring to. So it's just double that she, with her 9 million followers, would sit down and be crying over views that a blogger, maybe the blogger has 20,000 or 10,000 followers, and she would be complaining that she's not getting the views and the blogger is getting the views. Yeah, that's number one. Let's listen to another one. We're going to talk about these women, not only women, this page who has come to just plagiarize my content. I will have 100,000 views on my page. I will go to a blog and see a million views on another blogger's page who has come to just plagiarize my content and leaked the video verbatim. They did not even say, let's analyze this video. They just took the video straight to their page. Okay, so did you guys, the point there that struck me, as some of you might understand why it struck me, why that struck me, she said they did not even analyze. So for her, it's not even a problem for you to analyze her video. Her problem is they just lift the video and they upload it to their page. Can you guys, if you already know the direction in which I'm heading, can you guys already start typing? what that means for her to say they did not even analyze. So the problem is that they just lift the video. When I heard that, I was like, are you a joker? Are you a joker? The reason I'm asking that question has to still go back to 14th of June 2022, where this same person you just heard her voice, Kora Obidi, called someone a thief, a petty thief, for analyzing. And now she seems like she doesn't have a problem with analyzing. But why did she have a problem 6 months ago with someone analyzing to the extent of calling the person names? But now she's saying, oh, the people are not even analyzing, they are lifting. So the people you are calling thieves now, the bloggers you're calling thieves, the reason you're calling them thieves is because allegedly they are lifting your entire videos. Now, the person you called a petty thief 6 months ago, did that person lift your entire videos? I think you should be transparent, like someone commented here, and accountable and answer your fans, because you cannot be using your influence with, oh, I have 9 million followers, using that influence or abusing, misusing that influence to put confusion in the minds of gullible, daft followers or fans. Yeah. Now, because these people lack understanding of how things work on social media, they are going to run off with whatever you tell them. Now, you have told them that a certain analyst has stolen 200 videos from you, has lifted your videos. Can you show proof of that ever happening? And those people you're talking to now that they are lifting your videos, are they doing the same with what the person you accused before did? We are still heading somewhere. So the reason I'm doing this video is because it now relates to what happened on the 14th of June. And I'm really going to head somewhere. You're going to see where I'm heading to with all of this. It's just funny how humans, how they work. They would say things to suit them at a certain point in time, but later that same thing will come back and haunt them. That's just a trap that people fall into many times.
Not even say, let's analyze this video.
So you don't have a problem with people analyzing, but why are you calling the people who analyze petty thieves? That's the main question here.
And lift the video verbatim. They did not even say, let's analyze this video. They just took the video straight to their page, monetize it, get 1 million views, cut it all up. My own followers, who are supposed to be helping me to boost my page, will go there and watch it. While my own page.
Your own followers and fans are busy bullying people. How will they have the time to be helping you push your videos? That's not what they are meant for. You send them to go call people out. You tell them to have you protected, and you are grateful that they have you protected. They are busy protecting you by bullying people's children. Don't you get it? So how much work do you want them to do? To bully people? To protect people? To watch your videos, share your videos? You have to choose. Do you want them to be promoting and supporting you, or to be fighting your enemies? They have chosen the path of being bullies and barbarians and fighters that they show little or no interest in promoting or sharing your video. So they would rather go to bloggers that have more to offer than just doing the videos and watch there.
You have 100,000 views, their own will have 1 million views. Let's talk about it. Let's dissect it in 2002. Yes, they could be the ones who are watching it on those pages. You guys, we spent like 2 hours looking at some videos that have done millions of views on other people's pages, and they're all monetized, you guys.
So you can just see the pain in Cora's eyes when the sister said those words, like, oh my God, we spent 2 hours. Let me just show you guys. Wait, let me let me remove this picture and show you guys the pain in her eyes that people are getting millions of views.
While my own page will have 100,000 views, their own will have 1,000,000 views. Let's talk about it. Let's dissect it in 2020. Could be the ones watching it on those pages. Yes, they could be the ones who are watching it on those pages. You guys, we spent like 2 hours looking at some videos that have done millions of views on other people's pages and they're all monetized, you guys. It's very painful to see.
That look, the face says a lot. It's a lot of pain there. Like, they are monetized and they are getting millions of views. And that is what you get when your business is not well put together, when there is no structure in your business, in your dealings. This is your job, social media, live videos. This is your work. This is your office. This is your life and your livelihood. And it's actually your cup of tea that you don't have things organized and well structured. But this is what you get at the end of the day. I'm not going to sit here ever to say, oh, I want to advise you to do this. Hell no. You understand? It's not everybody you advise. It's not everybody that needs your advice. It's not everybody that deserves your advice. It's not everybody that takes advice, especially when the advice requires money to be spent. So what's the need of wasting your time to say you want to give someone advice? And that's not even why I'm here. It's really none of my business how much she loses or how much or who steals her work or whatsoever. It's her doing. I don't know why they're even talking about it or complaining about it, that this is happening to her, when actually something can be done about it. Maybe they know what can be done about it. Maybe they don't know, or something can be done about it. And if they have chosen they don't want to spend money to have it taken care of, then why the public tears about it? I'm going to play it further.
She has rights manager, but I don't know. I don't think that thing is working because it's supposed to, notify her when her videos are lifted.
So the sister is saying that she has Right Manager. You guys know about Right Manager. So Right Manager is a tool, a content identification tool on Facebook. Not everybody has it. Some people have it. I have it. Like big platforms, or you have original content and you can prove to Facebook that your content is quite attractive enough for people to want to steal steal is a big word, or copy or use your work without permission. They can use your work. They can, you apply for it, you get it, and then it protects your content. So when other people publish even portions, 1 minute of your video, it sends a notification to you that there is a match detected somewhere. So you get a notification from Facebook that, look, we noticed that there is a similar content as to what you have on your page. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to delete it? Do you want to monetize it? Do you want to block or take down the page, or whatsoever the options Facebook sends to you, right? So that is what she got when she put out that nonsense she put about, oh, she's a petty thief, she has been stealing 200. She got a notification of 5, I believe 5 videos or thereabout that I analyzed. So there was a match. There was a match of, okay, we noticed that there are similarities between this person's content and yours. And I showed you guys the other day, we get all these notifications like daily. If you have Rights Manager, you get them daily, of, oh, this person or talked about a portion of your video and it sounds similar. Sometimes it's even wrong. Sometimes the notifications are so false. Someone's voice might just sound like mine and their name would appear in my Rights Manager that they have taken my content. But in essence, they haven't even touched my content. The video they put up is not even my video, but the sound or the voice might sound a bit familiar to maybe a video that I did before. And Facebook would detect it wrongfully. But anyways, I had analyzed this person, Kurobidi, and there was a match and she got a notification. But what did she do? She rather chose to go out there and write whatever she pleased, to write, yeah, which many of you know about. Now, the sister is explaining to or telling the viewers that Right Manager doesn't work. That Right Manager is what I just explained to you. She has Right Manager. So usually when people upload her videos, she's supposed to get a notification from Facebook that, hey, we see, content that matches yours. What do you want to do? You want to take action? You want to monetize whatsoever? So now the sister is saying that it doesn't work. Her own doesn't work. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think that thing is working because it's supposed to, notify her when it's affected. It's really sad. I'm talking in the hundreds, not.
So if her rights manager doesn't work, how then does she know, or did she know 6 months ago, that someone was stealing 200 videos? So did her rights manager give her false information? And can she show proof of those 200 videos? And I think this is like a strong demand. You can't just go out there and feel like you can just say anything about people. You cannot do it. As a public figure whatsoever, you simply cannot do it. And now it's haunting you. So now the rights manager is suddenly not working. The same rights manager that you showed a screenshot of conflicting portions of your video that matches an analysis that someone did, and you created a story around it, the story of all 200 videos monetizing for over 3 years, when that person's page was not even monetized. That person's page was not even bringing in revenue, but you lied to your fans that that person was monetizing your videos for 3 years, and you even said 200. What were the titles of those videos? What were those videos about? When in essence, that person had only been analyzing you after you gave birth to your daughter, your last baby, and the person had only done 11 videos analyzing you, 11 at the time. And the conflicts were only on, I believe, 8 videos thereabout. So where did you come about the 200 videos? You can't just be throwing figures around without facts. People talk about facts and figures. You threw figures out there with no backing whatsoever. What makes you feel like you can actually do that in public? That is number one. I'm still going to get somewhere. So now they are establishing, whether true or false, that her rights manager is not working properly. So does that mean that that information you gave your fans about 200 videos being taken and being monetized for 3 years is false and a lie? Is that what you're saying? I think people deserve to know if that is what you were saying in essence. Let us continue.
It's really sad. I'm talking in the hundreds, not even 10, hundreds of videos of people just and post them on your page.
Oh, sorry, guys.
It's really sad. I'm talking in the hundreds, not even 10, hundreds of videos of people just stealing my content. Millions of views. It's like, yo, this is my job. You guys cannot just like come pick my videos, screen record them, and post them on your page. That is wicked. And my rights manager, once I copyright you, that page is going down.
And here's another thing that I don't understand. You are at the mercy of the bloggers you're talking to. Like you're sitting there pleading that this is not fair, this is my job, you can't just be taking my videos, and you're still threatening, dishing out empty threats that you cannot carry through. You know that at this point you are powerless towards those bloggers. They have all control, they have all power over all of your content, from everything that I've heard so far. According to Nancy, they have even blogged Cora, they have blogged Nancy. So that means they can just be using Cora's videos without her even, seeing them or knowing. And she's still threatening to copyright and bring down pages. If you had that power, why are you sitting down on live video crying about videos being stolen? You don't have the power. Why the empty threats? Why bluffing and bragging about something you have no power, no control over at this point in time? She was saying, if I copyright you, your page is going down. The person who you claim stole 200 videos, why didn't you even strike one video? That's another question that I believe demands an answer. So the first question I believe people deserve to know is, what proof do you have that 200 videos were stolen from you and the person was monetizing for 3 years? Another question is, why did you not take action against that person? How can someone steal 200 of your videos, monetizing your videos for 3 years, and you couldn't even deal with that person by striking one video? One. You couldn't even remove one video. You couldn't even do anything to affect that person's page. So these other bloggers you're threatening to take down their page or pages, how many videos have they stolen? Have they stolen 400, 600, 800, 1000 that would require you to take down their videos or their page? But the one that you claim stole 200, you couldn't even do nothing. How does that work? So for me, so many inconsistencies, things that they're sounding like fantasy, sounding like, okay, I just need to call someone out. Okay, I just need to put the blame of my low views on bloggers because they are getting the views and I am not. But you are the one with the high number of followers. You are the one creating the content, and they are the ones maybe benefiting more from your content than you. If you're not able to strike a video of someone you claim has stolen 200 videos from you, then you cannot do anything to any of those bloggers. So why dish out empty threats that you can't even, you don't even have the power to carry through with? Oh, Face ID.
On your page. That is wicked. And my rights manager, once I copyright you, that page is going down by God's grace.
By God's grace.
That page is going down. So why did you relax? Because I see that you don't even like, you're not giving them what to do. Why did you relax and copywriting them? Why am I relaxing? Because it's not easy to copy the links and copyright. It's like a lot of work. Oh, you mean like the one that's the second one? I thought you could even do that thing straight from the rights manager. That thing is very stressful. The rights manager is supposed to detect.
She said it's a lot of work to have all those things done. In other words, it's not, I don't know, I can't say it's not important for her, because if it was important, that would be like the highest priority, to have your content protected. But if that's already too much work, so where is the job we are talking about? This is your job, your office, but already something that is going to secure the bag for you is too much work for you to do. Okay. That means, anyways, I'm not going to say that for now.
The rights manager is supposed to detect when someone steals from me and then ask me to take the video down.
Okay, someone says you are busy blocking people when they tell you the truth. They can watch it somewhere else. So I'm just going to tell you now that I do not block people when they tell me the truth or when they share their opinion. I never block when they do so. But when I block people, I block them because they are spreading false information. I mean, you could type here, oh, Blessing, you are an idiot. I'm not going to block you. Honestly, not going to block. I might not block you. I might block you. But the moment I see you just write something that is false, that is baseless, oh, because Cora said it, it's true, I'm blocking your ass, blocking your bones in addition, because I don't like dull people. I am like really, really allergic to dull people. They really, really make me freak out in a very odd way. When your brain is really, really underdeveloped, it does something to my system that I cannot just handle. And everybody knows that I'm patient when it comes to really explaining, really trying to make you see things, not to just, I don't want to manipulate. I just want to really explain to you clearly how something works. But if you come back and still tell me, yeah, but Cora said, or you're not even saying Cora said, oh yeah, but you also took 200 of her videos, I'm blocking you immediately, because that is false information. That is a lie. Did you see proof to that? You saw a screenshot with conflicting segments of a video. Those segments, some of them were like 8 seconds long, 23 seconds long. not even someone lifting your work, but you come on and lie to 6 million people that someone has been taking 200 videos. Well, she used the word stealing, which even makes it I can laugh over it anyway. It's just ridiculous, you know. And then you, without even finding out, okay, where are the videos and what have you done to this person? You couldn't do anything because you lied about that, number one. And how did you come about the figures? How did this person even get into your library to be taking all your videos? Since when since when did this person start to analyze you? Since when did you become interesting for people to be analyzing? Let's even ask it in that manner. Do you guys understand? So you don't even think critically. You just come on under my page and tell a lie. You repeat a lie you heard somewhere. I'm blocking you immediately. So that is not a truth. When I know that there is no truth in it. So Beth Taylor, with what you said now, I don't need to block you because you're saying something you think that, oh, you're busy blocking people when they tell you the truth, but that's not the truth the person told me. The person just repeated a lie that was said 6 months ago. That's why I blocked that person. I don't like dull people. All right, let's continue.
Text when someone steals from me and then ask me to take the video down. But it doesn't do that as much. It's supposed to automatically do that. It doesn't do that for some reason. Is there a reason why it's not taking? I guess.
Someone says, Blessing, I disagree with you on this. I would love to hear what you think. I love this. Like, just let me know in what way you disagree or what exactly you disagree with. And I would really, really love to see if we can agree to disagree or for me to just really clarify and explain further. You know, let me see.
That it doesn't do that for some reason. Is there? I guess maybe because they're live videos. Okay. If you find any video that is plagiarizing my content, anybody that starting a new page, something TV, and you see my video there, tell them, take this video down or we will take your page down. And if they don't take it down, you go and report them. You can report them. All you have to do is come on my page.
So now she's still sending her followers forth to go do the work for her. I'm just going to say here simply, and I believe it's something most people already know, that she always just believes that those followers are her savior when it comes to social media. They are the wall around her. She believes they are the reason she can do what she's doing on Facebook. She believes they are the reason she can succeed or she is succeeding on Facebook. She believes they are the ones protecting her and being her mouthpiece and calling people out on her behalf, bullying people on her behalf. If they talk anything she doesn't like about her, they will go after them and she doesn't even have to do much. When someone allegedly sends her emails body shaming her children, she sends her followers after the person, go call that person out. She puts the person's email address there. When she said a Jamaican vendor scammed her, she sent her followers through to go call her out. When she said her husband stole 5,000. I mean, if someone can come out and say the father of her children is a thief, how much more do you expect her to say of a blogger or an analyst at the end of the day? Anyway, so she always sends her followers forth. And this also just shows her level when it comes to social media work. This is her job, her full-time job, the main job. Let me just say, not the only, but the main job she does. But who is going to take care of the business side? Her followers. They have to go about reporting the pages.
Grab the link of my own video and take the link of their own video and report them for intellectual property theft. Report them. I'm going to show you how to report. You need to be able to report them.
Okay, she said she's going to show them how to report, which actually is very important because like we have seen, and I think it's more or less a fact. I can't really say it's a fact anyway, but it's obvious that most of those people who go and bully people on her behalf, I said it in one of my other videos, they are just the scum of the earth. They are just like the lowest of the lows. Their behavior on social media already shows their level. The kind of people who, whenever something happens, they have to come and insult you and drag your relatives. What kind of people are those? Those are ghetto fighters. Those are street people that were raised on the street, people that started being on the street from 12 years old, people who never got love from mommy or daddy. Those kind of, ghetto street market people, fighters, those kind of people. So for her to say, I'm going to teach you how to report, that was actually smart of her to do, because I don't think those people even know how anything works. So they would need it. But the time you're using to show those people how to report, well, I'm not even going to go there, because it's really none of my business how she deals with I don't know.
I'm going to show you how to report. You need to be able to report them. They're stealing from me. And they're blocking you. And they're blocking me. They're stealing my videos, getting millions of views while I get 100,000 views at best. And they're blocking me. So I can't even report it myself. On TikTok, there's a page that has almost 1 million followers with all my videos. Oh my God, that's serious.
All her videos. I wonder which. So I'm just like, oh my God, 6 months ago, someone was stealing 200 videos. Now it's a lot of other bloggers that are stealing all, not even 200, not 300, all. Hi, the thieves plenty. The thieves are growing in number. Are these ones petty thieves, or are they international thieves? Let's continue to listen. We might figure that out.
Serious. What? Really? Yeah. Oh my God. Don't call it Quora fan page. As soon as it gets 201 million.
Okay, here is where we are going to. Fan pages. Because I was wondering which bloggers could she be referring to. I saw a big blogger, I think yesterday. I didn't watch the video. You know, when Facebook sends you all these suggestions. I saw 1 million under the video. I don't even, okay, the video was about her dad at the airport or something, when her dad dropped her off, but I didn't click on it. Yeah, I saw 1 million on the blogger. I don't know if the blogger lifted I don't think so anyway, because I know that she talks in her videos, when she does videos. So I was like, which bloggers is this girl talking about again? Or is she talking is she talking about the same blogger that stole 200 allegedly, or are there new thieves now that are now stealing videos? Or so I was trying to figure out until she said fan pages, and that was when I was like, oh.
Don't call it Quora fan page. As soon as it gets 201 million, they'll change the name to what and sell the page off.
Quora fan pages. So I went on Facebook and I looked around and I found oh, you guys, you can see from these pictures here. These are just a few of those pages. You have so many of them. Some of them even post Justin Dean's videos. They are in love with Justin Dean. Some of these Quora Witty fan pages, I see them saying how much of a great dad he is. Yeah, these pages, so many of them. And I was like, oh, okay, let's still continue to see if we can figure out how many of her videos they have been allegedly stealing.
And sell the page off.
So now the accusation or the allegation leveled against these so-called fans, well, I have to put out a disclaimer. She didn't mention the exact pages she was referring to. She said fan pages. So I just did like a compilation of a few of them. So I am not directly saying that these are the pages she was referring to. I'm not directly saying that these are the pages she was talking about. But these are examples of fan pages that, she mentioned. Disclaimer right there. So are these fan pages she was referring to, are they really fans or are they thieves? Because now the accusation or the allegation is that they would create a fan page, so-called fan page, and use her name, upload her videos, gain followers, views, monetize, and then they would sell off the page. So, in other words, according to her, they are just using her for their own monetary gain. They are not really fans. So that's why I came up with the topic, fan or thief. Some of those other pages and profiles that also bully other people, sometimes they also screen record her videos and they just upload. They don't share. Are they doing it to enrich themselves solely, or they are doing it out of support? Fan or thief? So it is not only external bloggers now that are allegedly stealing from Kora Obidi. Now it's her own so-called fans that are being accused of stealing from her. She said her husband stole from her. Jamaican vendor stole from her. One other vendor, she said that one was, they gave her an assignment and then they said, do it this way. They were, that one also, they scammed her. And then a blogger analyst stole 200 videos allegedly, according to her words. No proof, no backing. And as long as she does not address that or readdress it properly, either by showing proof, this is actually a challenge. Do you understand? You can't, because I just feel like you cannot be misusing your influence. The other day, one blogger said that Kora Obidi allegedly told her to delete a video and that she deleted. Kora came out immediately, or not immediately, she came out shortly after to challenge that blogger to show proof of that email. The blogger ran inside. She could not come out with any proof. Because in my opinion, the blogger lied. I said it before and I'm just saying it plainly. I don't think Kora Obidi sent that blogger any message to delete any video. That blogger just said it to hype herself. And the blogger said, me and Kora, we've been talking for months. I think that blogger lied blatantly. And Kora Obidi came out and challenged that blogger. Show proof. I give you 24 hours. That blogger ran. She couldn't show proof. She came out and was doing abadabidi whatsoever to cover her face, but people already saw through her that she lied. Now, can Kora also take up her challenge of 24 hours to show proof that someone allegedly stole 200 videos and monetized her videos for 3 years? Can she also show proof? Another question. 3 questions already asked. Okay, quickly to the next one.
This is my work. I live, I share my life, and some people are not doing anything with their lives except just coming and just stealing my content. And it's really, in 2023, it's really hurtful. It's painful.
Oh my God. She said it's really hurtful. It's painful. And you can see the pain in her face. And I think she really meant it. And the reason she's doing this is because she possibly has tried to, I don't know if she has tried, but she just realizes that she has no power and no control over what is happening. Why? What is the lesson to take out of this? When something doesn't look right in your business, in your job, you address it professionally. If she had tackled whatever issue she had 6 months ago properly, professionally, decently, maturedly, if she had tackled it and addressed it to try to get to the bottom of it and solve the problem, I don't think she would be going through this today. But she didn't tackle it. She didn't learn anything from it. She didn't know how to deal with the situation. Then she went out there and wrote something that was false, but that didn't solve any problem. You go out there, you call people out, but at the end of the day, what does it solve? It doesn't solve any of your problems. You're still inside that problem. In fact, the problem becomes bigger. And now she's even in a bigger pot of problems, because now she's crying out. It's hurtful, it's painful, it's pain you're feeling. It's pain you're feeling because you haven't been able to deal with a problem properly when you should have dealt with it. So now I'm wondering, why not go and write reviews under those bloggers, their pages? Why not go and write an entire page of how they are petty thieves and how your management is going to come after them and how their pages will be deleted and whatnot? Why not just do that? Isn't that like the solution to your problem when you see a conflict in content, when you see someone's name in your dashboard, like, oh, we see a segment that contains 0.3% of your work, 23 seconds of your work? Isn't your solution to quickly run to their page and write a long page or 2 pages of review and call them out and say they are petty thieves and they have been stealing from you? Why not just go and write that review or similar review under those bloggers? Why are you sitting down crying? It's actually shameful. When you know how to call people out, you have fans who can call people out and bully people out, and you're still crying of pain. When you have the solution at your fingertips, just go and type under those bloggers and call them thieves, call them petty thieves, and see how that is going to solve your problem. Well, I guess it's not, because you're still right in it. And I think it's going to even get worse than this, because I'm going to let you guys listen why it's going to get worse, because she gave away the weakness, or why people can actually feel confident to take her content more than they have been doing before.
Hurtful, it's painful. It's really painful. The only problem I actually have, like, is when you steal someone's video and then you put a very terrible caption on it. Like,
okay.
I hate my mom. Like, that's what I saw in one of the videos. I hate staying with my mom. I can't wait to go to my dad. And that was a video from your page. And then they were all
someone says, well, I don't know if, okay, but I'm just gonna.
So the people that you blocked in life, they're all there bashing, and I'm like, okay, wow. It's like they gathered there just to bash. And the person has all this kind of weird kind of captions. And I couldn't even see it with my page. I had to use my husband's page to find it.
Right. So Nancy, I don't know. I don't want to sound rude. She said they blocked them, so she got to watch those videos from her husband's page. And I'm like, you just gave you just gave the enemy, in this case the bloggers, you just gave them another leg up ahead of you. They blocked you so that you can't see what they are doing. They blocked Cora so that Cora cannot see what they're doing. So now you can see what they're doing because you used your husband's page. Do you think they are idiots? What do you think they're going to do next? They are going to block your husband so that he cannot see, or you can no longer see through his pages what they are doing. I don't know if people are just not smart. Like, I mean, you can be school intelligent, book intelligent, but when it comes to business, people are in this business, but they don't even know the business. Your social media is your work, but you're not even smart around it. So what was in need of that information? How she got to find out? The bloggers, because now they're going to block, I suspect anyways, they're going to block the husband. Now they can no longer run after the bloggers, or they cannot no longer see their activities. So who is now on the losing end? Cora Obidi. Cora Obidi is the big loser here.
Use my husband's page to find them. My husband's page. I go through my husband's profile to be able to find these pages because they blocked me too. So in fact, you guys, today we found a lot of pages with my husband's profile. a lot, and they have millions of views, where the owner, the creator, has less than 100,000 views.
So all the other people using Kora's content, according to them, have millions of views, while Kora Obidi has just 100,000. And I think that is also where most of the pain she's feeling is coming from. Like, her videos are being underwatched and they are being watched highly on other pages. That could really hurt. Yes, it could, because you are the one doing all the work, but other people are benefiting more than you, especially if their pages are monetized. That means they can potentially earn 5 times more than what you're earning. So, in other words, you are the one cooking the meals, but you are the one eating the crumbs. How does that feel? You are the one standing in the kitchen, sweating and cooking those delicious, yummy meals. And when you're done cooking, you don't get the big size or the big chunk of the main dish. Other people feast on your food and you pick the crumbs, the leftovers, and that's what you're getting. That's what I'm hearing here in essence. And this is a lesson. When you're doing business or at your place of work, you see something that is not right, doesn't seem right. Treat people with respect. Be decent. Have courtesy. Have good manner of approach. Otherwise, it will continue to haunt you. The hunter is now the haunted, because now she's perplexed. Now she's sitting there on the floor in pain. Oh, it's so painful. It's so hurtful. She can't do anything about it. Why? Because when it happened before, or the first time, maybe, I don't know, maybe the first time it happened, what did she do? She messed it up. Okay, let us continue to listen.
It's really terrible. And then it's not even like you're it's really terrible.
Someone says her views are dropping because she has blocked them all over little comments. There is something there. Yeah, she blocks people over. I've seen her block people for just asking how are your children or something about her children, and she just blocked. No insults, just they mentioned something she had said in another video that they shouldn't mention, something like that. I can't remember exactly. Just assuming that for her, maybe assuming that people watch all her videos. What if they didn't watch that other video where she said, or maybe the person just joined that video, even if she had said it previously in that same video, maybe that person just joined and didn't hear when she said it before. So she just blocks irrationally. And when people say, oh, you're blocking, she just feels like, oh, I have 6 point something million. So me blocking 10 people today doesn't make the difference. But it's not about the followers you have, it's the impact those followers have on your page. You might think, oh, I still have 6 million. I still have 6.3. Even if I block 1 million, I still have 5.3. But you don't know if the ones that you are blocking are actually the active ones that are bringing in the views, or that could potentially increase your engagement for Facebook to have your videos distributed, more than usual. You don't know, but hey, it is what it is. Let me see. Oh my god, I have to plug this one.
And then it's not even like you're stealing my content and saying great job, Corey. You're stealing my content and saying stuff like you're very bad mother, very leaving her children in the house.
So here's another one that got me confused, because at the beginning of this video, you guys remember, she said, oh, it's not even like you're just analyzing, but you're just lifting the videos. But here she's complaining that the bloggers are talking or saying that she's a bad mom. That means they are saying something. That means they are not just lifting. Because if they were just lifting your videos, they wouldn't be saying, oh, you're a bad mother. They wouldn't be, giving their opinion or even bashing you, if you want to call it bashing. So are you now going after the people analyzing or just the people lifting your video? So sometimes it's just so confusing. You don't even know who she's addressing. Why not just directly call those people out, since that's where your strength lies, really calling people out, let people know these are the people I'm talking to, so that the confusion is removed. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about, because initially she said Oh, it's not even like they are analyzing. So I don't even have a problem with them analyzing, but they are lifting. But now she's saying that the problem is they are saying things. That means they are analyzing. So you are having problems with the people analyzing you negatively, which you cannot really control. People will analyze in whichever way they want to analyze, as long as they are not like coming out to insult you, insult your family. Yeah, that one is no longer analysis. Yes, but if people want to say something about your videos, I don't see that as stealing, and that is where the problem is. That is where the misinformation is. When you lift someone's video, you just upload the entire video on your page. It could be stealing, it could be an infringement to their copyright. Yes, it could be, because you can't just be taking someone's work like that. But if you use fragments of it and you talk about it, you analyze, you give commentary on it, that is not stealing. And that is where the problem is. You don't go about calling people thieves for analyzing. You don't do it. Who does it? The person who you claim stole your 200 videos, were they just analyzing, or did they really take your videos the way you said? So you don't call people thieves. I'm going to repeat, you don't call people thieves for analyzing what they see on social media. You don't do it. Even if you don't like what they said, you don't do it. But if they lift your entire videos, yeah, you can really, call them out whichever way you want to call them out. So let's really be careful. Let us use our influence positively, not to damage other people's reputation. Everybody has a reputation. And another thing is that thing that happened in June. You guys remember I did an interview. I've made reference to that interview so many times. And during that interview, I remember saying I could actually sue. It happened in June, 3 months after she gave birth. And it was in the middle of all the brouhaha, all the things she was going through. And what I was seeing in her then was a fragile new mom. you know like, okay, she just put to bed, going through a divorce, a messy divorce. A lot of people were against her then, because she hadn't really started to talk, and then maybe she used that as some form of distraction from what was happening. Or maybe, so me, I was even being considerate, like, she's going through a lot, maybe, she just overreacted. And I said I could sue, but I'm not going to even go down that route. But today, I'm going to tell you people that I am reconsidering. Yep, is that breaking news? The analyst is reconsidering, because defamation is defamation. It doesn't matter which angle it is coming from. You can feel comfortable calling everybody a thief for doing what they are doing, for doing their job. You say this is your job, and other people are doing their job diligently, and then you call them out falsely and wrongfully. Put that false idea into the minds of daft people who have zombie brains, who cannot think for themselves. They just hear something and run off with it. They believe what you say. It is defamation. You don't say things without any backing or substantiation. You don't do it. You just don't do it. So I am strongly reconsidering, because now she's no longer just a new mom. I mean, the divorce is done and dusted, and I think a lot of people now know her better. So now we know the one she did out of, okay, I'm just going through a lot, and just who she is. We've seen it. When you see something happening repetitively, you know that, okay, this is not just, oh, I'm going through stuff. This is just who she is. So let me reiterate, the analyst is reconsidering. And yes, I am going to talk to my legal counsel about it. I have up till June to do that. I might be wrong, but I read somewhere on Google that if you want to take legal action for a defamation case, you have to do it within 12 months from when the statement was made, and it was made in June. So I have up until June. If it works out, you guys are going to hear. So I'm not saying here that I'm going to do something. If it's not going to work out, I'm going to be advised that no, you don't have a case. If it's going to work out, yes, I'm going to push forth. So I am going to take action. I'm going to talk to them and hear what they say. If it's positive, I will let you guys know, because certain things we shouldn't always let things slide. When it comes to them, no, it cannot slide. My fans, go after them, go call them out. Oh, it should not be done. Oh, they're taking advantage of me. Oh, but how about other people? Other people also have feelings. Other people also have a reputation to protect. Other people also have their own self-respect, self-worth. their own value as humans. You don't just write stuff, you don't just say stuff, baseless things, just because you feel like you have the platform. You don't do it. So yes, every action has consequences, and this might just be another one. So yes, Blessing Njoh is reconsidering, you know. Okay, someone says she's a liar. Anyways, let me see. Someone says there is no fact on social media. Okay.
Stuff like you're very bad mother, very leaving her children in the house.
Someone says it's slander. She's a damn liar, point blank. It is slander. It is, yes. Not with those are really explicit words and wordings. And then to come and put it out publicly on someone's page. You didn't even do it on your own page. You went which kind of celeb be this? God have mercy. Celeb where they run after bloggers, where they cry over views where bloggers they get on a matter. Like I've never seen anything like this. Do you understand? Let me tell you guys. You guys might think, oh, Blessing, you're just sounding like this suddenly because of what she did in June. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna explain, and I'm keeping it real 101. So my idea about her shifted as time went by, which is natural, which is normal. In the beginning, we didn't, for me, let me just speak for myself. I didn't really know these people that much. I just knew then that, okay, this person is married to, an American, and, just she's a dancer. She did a TV program some time ago. I didn't really, so you don't know their personality, you don't know their level, in terms of the celeb credibility, or I don't know, their level generally, being celebs or public figures. And you'd think highly of these people. You think, oh my God, they are all that. Even there are some people who were thinking, I've seen comments of people thinking, this person, they were thinking Cora was an American. They would be surprised that she's a Nigerian. Just for you to see how people will be like, oh, so me, I just thought this person, you're big celeb, like big in that sense of you have such a huge following. People are on your lives, you know, that's what I thought until things started to happen. I started to see so much time. Time is a good teacher. You learn a lot as time goes by. And me watching some videos, listening to her, listening to Justin, seeing action, seeing her relatives talk, seeing Justin's relatives, seeing the things she's doing to people, how she calls people out, how she addresses matters, how she addresses her fans, her viewers, how, and I'm learning so much as time. So me also, my mind, and then the one that just killed me in terms of celeb credibility or celeb level was what happened when she went to Africa. That was when I just knew, okay, this person, this person will just get level. Do you understand? Like when she went to Africa, that was when I just lost hope. I just completely, people. Let me just say it. Maybe I'm also a bit guilty. 9 million followers doesn't mean you are all that. When you have 9 million followers and you're treated like a learner, you're treated like a hustler, a beginner, a wannabe, you're treated like a wannabe, standing at the corner of the show, corner of the stage, told to wait, 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 by someone who you possibly even have more followers than, then I just know that you don't have any level. People don't even regard you. People don't even respect you. People don't even value you. Are you bringing value to their show? So if you're an entertainer and you can't even bring value, you're not a great addition to what could be said, or the review or the recommendations that the promoters or the organizers could get for you being there alone, then what's your value? You're just a live video presenter. You're just someone who does live videos. That's what you're known for. That's what you're famous for. But for your craft, nobody really is interested that much. Well, I can't say nobody. I mean, she got 1 million views on YouTube, so I can't say nobody. So that was when I saw the things that happened, and the show in Lagos, that they just called her and said, there's a show happening somewhere. Are you coming? So no agreement, no contracts, no payments. And then the music video, and that was when I was like, okay, it's not everybody that has 9 million followers that is a celebrity. Some people are just public figures. Some people are just known for being known, and that's just it. So when I started to see many things like that, it started to really bring my mind to, okay, Blessing, take a chill pill. with really thinking too highly of certain people. But at the end of the day, even with your following, you do not slander people. You don't do it. You can just say it like, oh, just say it casually, but it has repercussions on their, on their social media existence at the end of the day, whether you want to admit it or not. I mean, we could deal with it professionally and just move on like I have done. But when I see it come back, and I know that this thing is false, and the person who perpetrated the falsehood is not even addressing it and trying to correct the wrong impression she had put out there, I'm like, this is not acceptable. This should not be a good example for people to say, oh, if she could do it and get away with it, like there's another idiot in the UK that I'm also dealing with, in the process of dealing with. They have gotten away with so much wrongdoings in public that they could actually be influencing people negatively, because people feel like, that one did it, I can also do it. Why not? Nothing happened when they did it. But it is wrong. If we are in the place to take action against such actions, let us do it. The only time you should keep quiet is when you just don't have power over it. I have power to do something about it. So why should I continue to keep quiet when I can really pull out the truth from it? So that is just it. If you slander someone, get ready for legal repercussions. And I believe she's also trying to sue someone that she sent a cease and desist letter to someone that she claims is a blogger, that she claims is slandering her. Oh, you don't like to be slandered, but you can go out there and call people petty thieves and lie on them that they are stealing 200 videos. If you'd be sued for defamation, for slander, libel, whatsoever, would you be able to prove actually those 200 videos? Would you be able to prove that your videos were monetized on their page? Ask yourself, what damages are you liable to paying, if at all? Do you guys understand where we are heading to? But I'm going to push for that. No, we can't just let certain things go, especially with, being that public figure. You don't do it. You don't, they're just, I don't know why people, they say this is their job, but they don't know the job. This is their job, but they've not learned the ropes. This is their job, but they treat it anyhow and carelessly. No structure, like I said before, no management, nothing. Just come up there and mess things up and want to mess people up. I mean, you can mess your things up. It's your thing, nobody's business, but don't tamper with other people's reputation, because not everybody on social media is an idiot. Not everybody is a nobody. Not everybody is out here who don't know their right, or who don't know their right from their left. Okay, so don't just assume that, oh, I have all these followers, I can just say anything. Even if the person has 500 followers, they could really deal with you severely. Okay, let us continue. Oh my God, we've been here now for over an hour, so I'm gonna try to speed it up a bit.
So horrible things that they say. Horrible things that they say about me, and yet you're stealing my content and eating and monetizing my views.
So basically, she's talking now to people who also analyze. So they are analyzing and saying ugly things about her, and they are monetizing. So I'm just going to say again, like I said before, if they are analyzing, they are not stealing. If they are making commentary on your videos, they are not stealing. Let's really put that demarcation there.
If you guys see any videos that are stealing my content, what you have to do is...
Someone says most of the people who she's talking about are people who claim to be supporting her. Yeah, she said it also. She said they will go and create Quora fan pages. So we are still asking, are they fans or are they thieves? Because these days we don't know who the thieves are.
Seems just like go to the 3 dots on the side and report the video. Report the video, copy the link of the video, copy the link on my page of my own video, put it together and inform Facebook about it.
The worst part of it is that she doesn't even realize how daft some of her supporters and fighters are, because at the end of the day, they might be making the mistake and reporting her own It could be that bad that she's saying they should copy her link and copy the person's link and report it and do this. At the end of the day, they would be doing that mistake or making the mistake and reporting her, her videos to Facebook. Very possible, because these people, like, even the way they act, I'm just disgusted. But I don't even pay too much attention. I get all these messages, oh blessing, this happened. Like, don't even bother. Don't even.
It's a lot of videos on social media.
Let me see.
It's really disheartening. Actually, nobody has the right. Today we used my husband's phone.
Okay, I think we.
It is, and the creator who has the videos has less than 2. I think people prefer to watch on the speed. It's nice of the.
No, I think we watched that
Actually,
already.
nobody has the right. And even fan pages are supposed to share the videos. They're not supposed to steal them. If you're a fan page, copying my video, not sharing my video, you're copying my video and posting on my page. You're not a fan page. You're a thief.
Oh my God. Ah, fan or thief. So the fans are also allegedly stealing in the name of I'm a Cora Obidi fan. So the fans are they petty thieves this time, or are they international robbers? Are they what kind of thieves are they? We have to be specific. We have to really know. It's very funny.
If you're a fan page, what you do is you share my video for more people to see. You don't copy, screen record my video, post it on your page and monetize it and call yourself a Cora.
Someone says, Cora, you don't have any manager. Stop lying. Of course, she doesn't have, in my opinion. I believe she doesn't have any manager, but she has used the word manager to try to put fear into people. Or, well, in that case that I referred to, she said, my team are working on it. But what has your team done so far? Can you just update your followers and tell her, oh, do you guys remember someone stealing 200 videos from me? This is what my team did. I told you guys my team, nothing happened. Nothing happened because there were no 200 videos that were stolen anywhere. So there was no team. What happened? What did the team do? There is no team. I just find some things funny. I don't know why you'd want to brag to be something that you're clearly not. If you had a team, you wouldn't sit down with your 9 million followers on the floor crying over someone else having 1 million views. Like, it's really, like I said before, it's really, really a shame. And it just shows the level of the celeb level this person has. Like, I cannot even just imagine someone like Thames or what's the other lady, Yemi Alade, or all these other female artists. They'll come and be, someone played my song. They will let their people handle it, their manager, their assistants, their team, those are and those are people who don't even brag about, I have a team. They just get the job done without even them making mention of it. Their management will take care of it. So it shows your level. For you to even sit down there to be talking about it with your sister shows that you don't have a manager. You don't have a management team. You don't have a team, unless your sister and her husband are your team members. That's also very possible. Okay.
It and call yourself a Cora fan page. You're not a fan page. You're a thief. You're not a fan page. You're a broad daylight thief.
Hey. Are those words similar? Are they familiar? Not similar. Do they sound familiar? Oh my God. Let me laugh. Her fans are now broad daylight thieves. It looks like this is just a slang, or how do I even put it? Like, just something she just throws out there. You're just a broad daylight thief. And then what happens? What problem are you solving by doing this amateur, immature, unprofessional action you're taking now, sitting down there calling people thieves? How does that solve your business problem? It doesn't. You will stuck in limbo. You will just stuck, perplexed, powerless, feeling defeated, feeling pain, and nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. Not with this action. And if it was someone with a management team, they would handle it differently and professionally. and they would get that problem solved. But we're just talking and calling people out. I said it before, it's just ghetto style. And in this modern day and age, ghetto doesn't work all the time. If you jam me on the road, yes, you can do ghetto style. Yes, it might it might work. You jam me at the train station, let's do it ghetto. But you sit down behind the phone. What if the people you're talking to are not even online? What if they don't even get to watch these videos? So ghetto doesn't really work on social media many times. That's why those supporters of yours who bully people, that's why their bullying doesn't have much effect. Don't you just realize it? You can send them forth to go out and protect you and do whatever you want them to do and protect, like I said, protect you. But what effect does it have? Has it stopped people from saying whatever they want to say about you? Has it? I don't think so. Because they cannot shut people up. They cannot. Because some people don't even see what they are doing. My God, this social media, it's good to really know what you're doing, to really, really know how things work. You'd really enjoy it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's angry because she doesn't even see it. They've blocked her. They've blocked
They've blocked her.
Nobody has the right. And even fan pages are supposed to share them. It's really disheartening. It's actually heartbreaking because I'm here, I'm struggling, keeping my engagement up. Being a creator is not easy. It's not easy. It's not as easy as we make it look. Ooh, it's all fun and games. Hey, we're going here, we're going there.
That one is true. Being a creator, oh boy. And she's actually really, really busy with content creation, to be honest. It's not easy. It's very time consuming or highly time consuming. You put so much effort, so much thought into what you're doing. Takes time, and that's maybe another reason you can't really handle everything. It's just difficult to combine. I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but if you feel like or you see that it's not working, like the other side is failing, then there is a problem. There is a problem.
It's not easy. And then someone just wakes up, they do nothing. Just come on my page. Ooh, what has my slave done today?
Oh my God.
Let me just steal from this stupid girl. Pick up the video, say the nastiest things, post the video. Her rights manager is not working.
Someone says not only about blocking people, because I think Justin has blocked more people than her. People are just no longer interested, especially the sensible blog viewers. So truth teller is saying people are simply no longer interested in what she is doing. That's why this person believes that her views are dropping.
Her rights manager is not working.
Her rights manager is not working. So we are blaming the rights manager of Facebook now. Every other person's rights manager is working. Mine is working. Mine is working perfectly. I don't know about other content creators, but Cora Obidi's rights manager is not working. So was it working in June 2022 when 200 videos were allegedly stolen? I would really love to hear that. Was the rights manager working there? Was that information from the rights manager of Facebook? These people. Be careful what you do to other people. Be careful. Her rights manager is not working. Okay.
Because, I mean, we went there before we made this video.
Someone says, I could never understand when they kept saying copyright and striking down. She thought she was Mark Zuckerberg or something. Like, I cannot even fathom. Like, how can you go about every day threatening to strike down pages, to take down pages? And this person, you guys remember, okay, she wrote that review. Oh, this person has been stealing 200 videos from me for the past 3 years and monetizing them and passing them as her own. She's a petty thief. And this Cora Obidi still came into my rights man. Oh my God. Celebrity with the hustle. She came into my rights manager, or when she tried to dispute the video, and she still wrote, if you continue, I'm going to take down your page. And I'm like, what power do you have to take down pages? And I was just waiting, go ahead and take it down. Let's see how that works. You couldn't even take down one video. So how can you take down an entire page? So, and how do you continue every day to threaten to take down pages, but you've not succeeded in taking down anything? So why waste time to threaten people when they see that you're powerless towards them? I mean, the bloggers you're talking to now, when they've not seen you really take down any page, they've not seen you take down any page. So what is that thing that is going to put fear in them to want to stop what they are doing, if truly they are, doing what you're claiming? So now we don't even know if they are really lifting. I didn't see videos that were fully lifted. I know that people cut some videos. I've seen videos people have cut, but I don't know if they've downloaded the entire videos and lifted and put on their pages. Or you're talking about, oh, they are lifting videos, and you're still talking about they are analyzing and saying nasty things about me. So it's just, it's something else. Like, I cannot get it. But anyways, when you go about saying that you're going to take down pages, make sure you can do it actually. Otherwise, it's going to sound like a broken record, and people are just not going to be falling for that anymore.
It's not working. That rights manager is supposed to like get these videos and just, it doesn't work.
So what we solve this problem now, because everybody thought last year that let us go and do copyright so that people cannot touch our videos anymore. Once they touch our videos, their pages will go down, and all the views will go to her. And now she's crying over the views that are dropping, and other people are getting the views. For one, I just find it, number one, I find it a bit selfish. Like she's just jealous that other people are getting the views that she is not getting. She's the one creating the content, and other people are getting more views than her. She should be asking, why are they getting more views than her? I'm not going to say it here. No, like I said, it's none of my business. Like I'm not even, like, figure it out yourself. Like, I can't be bothered, to be honest. But there is clearly a reason why you would create the content and other people. And one of the reasons, we've already mentioned it here without me even saying that's the reason, but there are possible other reasons why that would be happening. But like I said, go figure that out. Let me see. It's only the Amumu fans will impact. Okay. She's got the power. It's just a matter of time. Oh, okay. Let's wait maybe 2 or 3 more. Let's wait maybe 2 or 3 more years. Maybe the power will start to come through. It's too early now, right? By the time all the money has been sucked out, that's when someone will flex their power. Does it even make sense? Your house is burning now, and you're saying, I have the power to quench it. It's just a matter of time. Like, really? And you're sending other people to go and quench it for you. Do you really have the power? If you had the power, you wouldn't sit down on the floor saying, oh, it's so painful. You guys go and report, because you don't have the power. You don't. Let's not deceive ourselves. Let's not. No matter how much we love someone, let's be practical and pragmatic in our judgment of things. When you see things going wrong, just have a clear mind. Don't be watered down by bias or by sentiments, or, oh, I like this person. Just take yourself out of that likeness. I mean, I'm not saying you should stop loving them or liking them, but just be critical. Just pretend like it's someone else it concerns, and just judge frankly, and then you could be helping that person. Because all these maybe it has to do with her, so it's positive, it's not really going to help anybody. Not going to help you guys, not going to help her. Okay, let me play. Oh my god, are we still do we still have time today?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
There's a lot of videos on social media, but even the past couple of days, I've seen my videos everywhere.
Someone says, keep deceiving her. She got the power because she's Mark's wife, Abby. Doesn't she know that it helps her publicity? Let her try it, and how her views go down more. No, she doesn't have the power. People don't just have the power to take down people's videos, or pages. Like how? Facebook doesn't just take down pages because, oh, someone said. No, it doesn't happen like that. If it happened like that, ah, people's pages will be dropping every day now. My page is all green. I have no negative, nothing, nothing on my page, despite all the it's because she gave you a strike. Nobody ever gave Blessing a strike. I told you guys only once in the history of Blessing's page has one blogger, and it was a blogger from Edo State, Edo State that succeeded. I'm not going to mention her name in giving, and that was when I just started. I think that was around 2021, like 2 years ago. I just started analyzing on Facebook. I was still learning how things work, and the blogger succeeded. And then I learned, I went deeper into just, consolidating my entire backbone, my social media backbone, so that it doesn't happen again. And ever since 2021, March to be precise, nobody has ever succeeded in striking my page, not even for Obidi. So it's not that easy. People can brag and say, oh, I did this, but show proof, or stop. Anyways, no, it doesn't happen.
Everywhere, like.
Oh, what a sigh. What a deep sigh. A deep sigh of, I'm just overwhelmed. Like, I can't even control what is happening. I can't believe this is happening. I'm the one doing all the work, and all these people, they don't have to do nothing. All they have to do is just copy my video and they make the money. Well, what can I say?
Everywhere, especially my drop off video. It's everywhere. Like, I don't know why. You can just share it from my page or share from her page. You don't have to. What's this? Listen. I need a break.
Oh my God.
It's just so.
Oh my God. That is. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing. It's so heartbreaking. Oh, oh, oh. It is something else. Like, oh,
it's just so frustrating to have to.
oh.
To have to deal with this. Thank you, Ngozi Afakuk.
So she said it's so frustrating to have to deal with all of this. And that is simply because she cannot do anything about it. If she could, she wouldn't be this frustrated and perplexed by it. It's as simple as that. And that's the reality of the matter right now. And the fans cannot help her that much. Yes, they can report, but what is the effect or the impact their reporting pages would have? How many pages can they report?
See the video, you go to the 3 dots on the side of it. Click on report. You're going to see many reasons why you're reporting. Click on something else. You're going to see intellectual property. Click on that. Then you put in your information. Copy a link to my own video and copy a link to the video that you're reporting. And then you will have reported the video, and Facebook is going to inform me that one of you has done that.
Oh, wow. So someone else is going to report a video on her behalf, and Facebook will inform her. Like, that is just I don't even know what to say. Let me just laugh. Like, where does that happen? So someone will sit down in their house and report a video, my video, or report someone's video, and say, oh, you took Blessing's video, so I'm going to report you for copyright. And Facebook will now send me. Okay. Things are happening.
Thank you. Guys, whenever you see those videos, just do me a favor, okay? Just make sure that you.
So at this point, she's really desperate. And this just takes me back or reminds me of the time she was selling NPFs for us. I'm sorry, this laughter is not to mock you guys. If you've been watching my videos, you know that sometimes I just have it. It just comes. So it's not to laugh at someone. No, it's not to mock someone. It's just a thing, a personality thing that I just have. And when it comes, I cannot overcome it. So it reminds me of those NPFs that she was selling. It's just being desperate, and also reminds me of when she was begging for votes, being desperate. Please just go and report, just go and put in the power or the lack of power in the hands of her dumb followers. Because the only thing they are good at, I don't really know if they are good at it, is bullying people. Bullying people, and the bullying doesn't really have effect. And someone sent me something the other day. One of them was like, let's put our energy in supporting Cora, let us just ignore. I was like, really? I was like, really? Now you want to ignore people analyzing Cora Obidi? Now you want to it's now, this is your morning, you're just realizing that you've been putting your energy in the wrong place. Yeah. But anyway, so their bullying really has no effect. They're just wasting their time, or maybe they think they're doing something valuable with their life, something meaningful with their life, because they have nothing better, nothing else to do than sitting down on Facebook every day bullying people on behalf of someone who really doesn't give too much of a hoot about them, who doesn't even know them. Oh Jesus, social media is something else.
Make sure that you report the hell out of that page, like report it. Anybody that is just blatantly stealing. If you see someone analyzing the video, that's okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God, why are humans so double-faced, so two-faced? She said if you see someone analyzing, that's okay. But someone analyzed 6 months ago and you said the person was a thief for analyzing. Since when is it okay to analyze? What effect has that statement you made about that person, what effect has it had on that person or on you? Because that person hasn't stopped doing what they are doing. So I don't get it in this life. Now you need people to analyze you because you need them to talk about you to maintain your popularity. Because when bloggers talk about you, it really does something with your popularity. It uplifts how famous you are in a way, because they are reminding other people, they are spreading your name to places that you might not be able to reach on your own. So they are your voices in small corners, in those other places that you don't have any reach, or you don't have an audience, or your audience there is not strong, your follower base there is not strong. Those bloggers do the job for you without you paying them. They do it free of charge. So maybe it's now she's just realizing that, oh, it's actually good when they talk about me. But I was just about to say, but you're idiot. And when I say you're idiot, I was about to say, I didn't say so. I said I was about to say her idiots, those ones that bully people. Yeah, but I didn't say so. But those, your followers that bully people, they bully people who even analyze. But now you are saying it's okay if they analyze. But this same you called someone who just analyzed you 6 months ago a thief for analyzing you. So which do they believe? Now it's no longer working in your favor, that most people are no longer interested in even analyzing you. Now you're saying it's okay for them to analyze. Because then when all the divorce brouhaha was going on, maybe you felt on top of the world, you felt like people needed you to survive on social media. People, without you, without talking about you or analyzing you, they don't have a place in this cyberspace. So you felt like you could talk to anybody anyhow, do anything you wanted. And today I saw a video Soma Aku did. Who knows Soma Aku? If you know Soma Aku, just say yes. Soma Aku did a video, and in that video, she was like, she's never going to talk about Cora Obidi and Justin Dean anymore, because in her opinion, they don't deserve they don't deserve the attention. And I'm going to tell you guys for free, Summer Aku is one of the finest. I'm not talking physically alone. Physically also, she's also fine, but one of the best. She says she's a blogger. I believe she says she's a blogger, but I think she's a good analyst. For me, the analyst, to say so. She's one of the best in this game. I have listened to her. I have watched her not only on Kura Obidi and Justin, I've watched her from YouTube years ago. She's one of the best. So for that lady to drop your matter, to say you don't deserve an analysis, you don't deserve, you and Justin, not just you, both of you, your situation, your case, no longer deserves her attention. It's a loss for Cora and Justin. I need to say that. It's a loss for that blogger to say that. Damn. If someone like that is no longer blogging you, so who is who is blogging you? Justice for women. Justice for women, or great bully to women. Is it that one that will start? Like, your biggest fans right now are those people who do saga, or who people know for saga in the Edo cyberspace. Sometimes I call it, don't shoot me for this, sometimes I call it the Edo saga space. Those are your biggest followers now. Those are your people now. Yeah. The ones that would bully anything bullyable. They have bullied children, bullied parents, done awful things. They are the ones who are now saying people should not bully Kora Obidi, but they can bully everybody's relative. But the fine people, the professionals in this game, the eloquent ones, the ones who know what they are doing, who know what they're talking about, the ones who are not biased, someone like Soma Aku, it's a loss for Kora Obidi, it's a loss for Justin Dean. That means a lot of people are really saying, this Kora Obidi and Justin Dean matter don't tire me. I don't want to hear them again. So many people are saying it. That means your pedigree has dropped. I'm not just saying you alone, but also Justin. People are no longer interested in you. People don't see you guys as highly as they used to see before. There was one Edo State blogger actually that said last year that Kora Obidi is a local blogger now. You don't hear me talk about her. Ever since when she enter Edo people matter, and I don't drop in case. I think say na international. I don't know, say na local. That's what that person said. So many people are actually like, it's a loss. So now she's saying, oh, it's okay to analyze, because she needs the analysis. That is what keeps her up there. But that lesson has to go to the dumb followers or the dumb bullies who go about bullying people. They don't understand it. They don't. No, they don't. They don't. They don't want anybody to talk about Kora. So they are working in contrast or contradiction with Kora. Kora wants to be analyzed. They don't want Kora to be analyzed. So they are not even helping Kora. And I'm like, since when is it okay to analyze after you call an analyst a thief? So you want to call more analysts thieves? No, people are not going to analyze. People are simply going to ignore, because they don't want to be disrespected. They don't want to be lied against. They don't want to be called names. They don't want their character or their image damaged just because, oh, I talked about this person, I analyzed this person, this is what they did to me. They don't want it. It's your actions that determine how people handle you. Now, it almost sounds like you're begging to be analyzed. You're saying, oh, it's okay to analyze me. Oh boy. And when you had it on a golden platter, what did you do with it? It is well. Let me continue.
In the video, that's okay. They're creating their own content.
Oh wow. Let me rewind that.
Anybody that is just blatantly stealing. If you see someone analyzing the video, that's okay. They're creating their own content. They're analyzing my video. That's fine.
Oh wow. Can someone help the dummies, those bullies? Can someone help them interpret? They might not understand this part. Things are very difficult for them to process. They cannot, if someone can rewrite it somewhere, maybe they can understand. Just write it in very, very simple English. Very simple. Don't use the same words Cora Obidi used. Very ABC English, very, very simple so that they can understand, because they don't understand. They are blockheads. All they know how to do is to abuse and bully. They don't understand nothing. They are zombies. They are zombies. But Cora is saying here, ah, God, this life, be careful what you wish for. I could wake up tomorrow again and just say, you know what? I'm never going to talk about this. I could just do that. That would be another great analyst dropping your matter. That's my Chris could just come tomorrow. I'll just be like, I'm done talking about this person. I could do that. And then we'll see. We'll see. Let me not talk. It's just funny. It's just funny. After you have called an analyst a thief, now you're saying, oh, they're just creating their content. When you analyze, you're just creating your content. Really? Wow.
It's okay, they're creating their own content, they're analyzing my video, that's fine. But anyone who's just lifting the video and just blatantly like lifting the video and just lifting the video, make sure you report them.
Okay. Someone says, would you like for someone to be coming to your page and take your videos and make money out of it without you getting nothing? If I should answer, I have a perfect answer, but it's not one straightforward answer. I can just say yes and I can just say no. It's going to be long and I'm already sounding groggy. My bed is calling. Yeah, but I understand it's a very good question, very legit question, but it goes beyond this. It goes beyond just, oh, would you like for someone to be coming out? The way you are asking it now, the answer sounds like no, I wouldn't like that. But it goes beyond this. And that's why I maybe I should just screenshot it and maybe explain it in another video. That would help, but it's a good question. It's a very good one. Someone says, Cora, are you going to pay them because they are going to work for you? Wow, does Cora pay anybody to, to work for her? Those people are working for free. Do they have anything better to do with their lives? Do they have jobs? Do they have families that love them, that they love? Do they have anything relevant? Or do they have any relevance in this life apart from bully people? No, they don't. So, yeah, they will do it for free. They have been doing it for free without payment. So, why would she have to come and still pay them on top of something she can get from them for free? Okay, someone says, I'm going to try to read comments. We have 13 more minutes to end the video. We're going to end in 13 minutes or 12 minutes. She reminds me of the American ex-president who sent all of those mentally unstable people into the Capitol building like he succeeded. He just said something. I can't remember, like, let's go get them or let's go after them. Let's take what belongs to us. He did not say, go and attack them. Go and pull down or pull out Nancy. He didn't say those words specifically, but he used other words and they went and they were looking for blood. They got law enforcement agents blind. They caused havoc. He succeeded with hate speech and just maybe giving them an idea that is maybe not entirely true. Just twisting reality. And if you're not good upstairs, you're going to believe if you write on my page, on someone's page, and you say, oh, this person stole my husband, I am not going to go after that person just because you said it. But there are some idiots that will just immediately go after that person. Oh, you stole someone's husband. Oh, how could you do that? Without even doing research, without doing any background check, without asking questions. Oh, how did she steal your husband? How did she snatch your husband? Do you have proof? Do you have text messages? They would not even, they would just, once the person just drops that caption, oh, this person snatched my husband, they are going after you immediately. Just know that you are a Dundee. If you're like that, you are a Dundee. That's just who you are. You are just a dummy on social media, an adult dummy, because none of these people is a child. None of these people bullying people is a child, I think. So you're just an adult idiot, an adult dummy, for you to just see something on Facebook or hear something and you just put it on your head and you just go and start attacking people. It shows your level and your lack of just good brain cells. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. So there are so many comments. I might not be able to read anything. Someone says, please, Blessing, you're not doing good on this. Why can't you talk bad against Justin? It's very bad for you, please. I support your page, but not to talk bad against your fellow lady. Okay. So the last part, the last sentence, I don't agree with that one. Yeah. I'll talk bad whether you're a lady or you're a gentleman. I'm not going to say, oh, this is a lady. I'm not going to talk bad about you. But you think it's okay for your fellow lady to call another lady a thief? You think that is okay? Let me just ask my friend here. You think it's okay for your fellow lady to call another fellow lady a broad daylight thief when there is no proof, when there was nothing like stealing in the picture? You think that is okay? And the first part of your comment, I can really understand. I mean, that's how you feel. You said, okay, why can't you talk bad against Justin? So the bottom line is, for me, if Justin does something that warrants to be talked bad against, yes, I would talk bad against it, but I haven't seen anything. If you've seen anything, please send me the video, send me, a link, a screenshot, whatever. If I find it interesting enough and I find it bad enough, yes, I would come out and talk about it bad. Like I have done it before. And I mean, without even just insulting him, dragging him. No, but I would call out whatever I feel like, no, this is wrong. Like when that thing happened, leaving her 4 days after, or yeah, announcing their divorce 4 days after, I was like, no, this is a no, no, not 4 days after. Like, no, yes, I did. So when I see something bad, yes, I'm gonna call it out, but I'm not gonna say, oh, because you're a lady, especially a lady that doesn't respect other ladies. No, you don't deserve respect. So yeah, so that's just it. If I see anything bad against Justin, yes, I'm gonna do a video. Yes, but what I've been seeing against Justin recently, I've been seeing people bully him, bully his family house. Oh, they are so poor. Look at how dirty his family house is. I cannot come out and be doing videos against. No, I can't do that. I can't be bashing his family house. I cannot. No. So, but if I see him do something, yes, I would. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, someone says the money is not flowing anymore. Okay. So basically, let me just quickly say again about this video, today's video. It's really putting side by side what Cora said. And I'm not going to tell you guys, oh, no, it has nothing to do with it. Yes, it does have almost everything to do with it. So other videos I've done analyzing Cora were just me analyzing but this particular video, tonight's video, is really just putting side by side. When I see something that relates to something that has happened, many people already know that here we frown against hypocrisy. Like you cannot be a pretender, a hypocrite. You can't. What is good for the goose? That is my watchword. If you've been watching me for long, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. You can't say, oh, in this case, you're a thief. But oh, when it benefits me, you're not a thief. It's okay for you to do it. Oh, really? All of a sudden. Why? Because the views are dropping. Now you need the views. You need people to analyze. Sorry, another analyst might actually drop just drop whatever concerns you. Anyways, we don't know. We don't know. Oh, okay. Someone says, I blocked two ladies who are my close friends. She's a narcissistic person, her husband called her. Good, you are knowing that Kora Obidi is just a greedy girl, fortune to get likes, okay? Social media caused her marriage and would still cause her more if she doesn't get wise. I love Justin, who endured her for a while and gave her two kids. Well, they gave each other two kids. The kids are also his, so he's not the only one who gave her. She also gave him. Bless those children, bless them. It's unfortunate that they have to be caught in the middle of all of this, but yeah, they are the only victims for me. Cora is not a victim, in my opinion. No, she's not. um and I don't know if Justin is a victim. I don't know if he is. The text messages between Justin and Nancy also did a lot to my mindset towards all of them. It really exposed a lot. It really just, that was for me the beginning of the switch. Like, even after that statement Cora made 6 months ago, it really didn't, I just felt like she's dealing with her stuff. I just overlooked and just moved on. I just moved past. But after I started to see things anyway, gradually, I was like, like, and then the text messages, I was like, okay, now I see the reason the marriage ended. Now I see the reason the marriage ended. And now the personality, the nature of this person is just really shining through or showing through, and it's just getting more and more and more obvious. And only if you want to just deceive yourself, you can be honest to really say what's happening. Oh, okay. Let me read more comments. We have 4 more minutes to go. Someone says, well, the only thing we know is it was a lie. Cora can lie for Africa. I haven't met a pathological liar in my life like her. Why would she transfer money to a joint account she knows her ex has access to? But I think he confirmed it. Some of us are smarter than her lies, and you're one of the people Blessing is talking about. Her fans are so clueless. I think I said well, if I can remember clearly, he said he returned the money or something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone says I'm siding Justin. Oh, really? Am I? Justin hasn't given me a reason. I'm not even here to say, oh, no, I'm not, or oh, I am, but definitely I am not Team Justin. Hell no. No, I'm Team Nobody. And I'm not really, no, I'm not, I don't have any reason to side Justin, only that Justin hasn't given me a reason to be against him now. I have been against him a number of times because I had reason to be. I'm not just going to be against Justin because he left Cora. I'm not an idiot, So, no, that I'm analyzing what I'm seeing doesn't mean I'm supporting you or I'm hating you. I'm just putting it right in front of you. I'm not just going to, I don't know how to explain. Me not talking negatively about Justin doesn't mean I'm siding Justin. I'm not just going to talk negatively about him just because. No, I'm not. That's what many people do. They just hate him for hating him, for nothing at all. Yeah. But no, I'm not that person. I'm sorry, but I'm not siding him. No. And this thing we are even talking about today has nothing to do with Justin. I don't even know why Justin is being brought into this. This video is about fan or thief. Are you a Cora fan or are you a thief? Are you there just to steal from her millions, steal her videos? You're a broad daylight thief. You call yourself a fan, but you're a broad daylight thief. You're not even a midnight thief. You're not even. But you know that if the person is in Africa, when it's midnight in Africa, it's daytime in the US. So that means the people are stealing from her maybe in the midnight. So maybe they are not really broad daylight thieves like Cora said. Anyways, but this video is about her fans that she addressed that they are stealing from her. It really has nothing to do with Justin. And I don't even see why I should mention Justin. I don't even know why you guys are mentioning Justin. Like, why? Justin is not the cause of her problem right now. The copyright issue she's having now, I don't think he has any. Well, I don't know, but I don't know. It's just funny. It's funny. Okay, we have less than a minute to go. Someone says, why should she talk bad against Justin? What has he done? Exactly. Justin is there minding his business and not even caring about you all. So why would anyone just start insult? Like how? Why would I just start? Hey, Justin, come here. We need drama. Come and tell us something. You've not been talking. You've not been telling us, scandalous things. You've not been calling your ex out. Come and say something that will make us, no. I can't just wake up. He has to give me a reason. So that's what this person is also asking. And that's what many of the Quora bullies are doing. They will just go to his page and just pull something. Today, he did a video, I believe. He said he's looking for a house or he wants to move. Go and look at how they are bullying him on the house. He's just doing his thing. But they are bullying him for that, just for nothing. Just for nothing. And I'm not that person. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Someone says fans are not supposed to spew diarrhea out of their mouth because you don't agree with them or with her. Okay. I hope they receive sense. I hope they learn. As time goes by, they will learn. They will know that these things they are doing are just not civil. They just show that they are uncultured, uncivilized. Like I think a lot of people just ignore them. If you just know who you are, you just ignore. You just honestly, you don't even address those people. They are just not worth it. They're just noisemakers. So I think my time is up. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments. I'm so sorry I couldn't read all of your comments, but I truly want to thank all of you for being here. It's a long video and some of you have already gone to bed, but if you get to watch it again, watch the rest of it and still drop your opinions. I'll continue to read your comments for as much as I can. Let's just conclude here that be careful what you do unto other people, because when that thing starts to come back to haunt you, because you, the hunter, calling people out, calling people names, you will become the haunted. And the same thing you call people out for will start to affect you. And because you didn't find a solution at the right time to deal with things honestly, truthfully, but you just wanted to maybe gain sympathy and say, oh, they are after me, after my money, stealing from me. Oh, go and call them out, go and insult them. Your fans insulting people doesn't better your life. It doesn't reduce those people's life when they insult the people. It doesn't. The people continue doing what they are doing. So who is losing? At the end of the day, the same thing you frowned against, insulted people against, is the same thing you're now saying it's okay. Where is your consistency? Where is your honesty as a person? Where is your integrity as an individual? Where is your women supporting women? Where is it? You want all the women, all the Black sisters in the world to support you. But when you have the slightest opportunity, you go out there and insult Black women. The Jamaican woman you called a scammer and a thief is a Black woman. The blogger that had been supporting you for years, putting her family on the line, her children were bullied, her husband was bullied because of you. You called her desperate, you called her a liar, you called her names because of one thing she said. Someone doing her job, analyzing, you called her a thief, whereas she never stole from you. So karma, they say, is a bad ass bitch. Let's be careful what we do unto people. There are repercussions to everything you say and do on social media. It will come back to haunt you. And when it does, those same people you called out, they will sit down, balance the way I've done now, to analyze, reanalyze your matter, and maybe possibly just laugh. Thank you all for watching. I hope everybody learns one or two things. I'm also learning from it, by the way. It's a pity Summer Aku is, but I totally understand. Some of us just do these videos and we just catch cruise because, to be honest, it's not really worth it any longer. At least now it's really not. It's just all about, you guys get the gist. Anyways, I'll catch you guys some other time. Like and follow this page if you're new. If you're not new and you have not liked before, what are you waiting for? You're just coming here to watch without liking. Follow the page, give the video a thumbs up. Please make sure you share the video. I remain Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and I will catch you all in my next